It's not a lot.
They're really quiet.
I guess if it was on our side of the field, we might hear a little more.
2nd and goal from the 3. Middle High, a chance to take the lead. Everyone packed in. Bridges stands at his 6. McCoy right behind him, a yard. Bridges going to keep it following the running backs, and he scores. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Well, that's exactly what needed to happen to start this second half. We talked about it in the first half as it was winding down, and the need for the Bulldogs to, one, get the score on the board that they did get, but then to come out and add another one to start the second half.
Stroman Bridges, 8th TD of the season. Keith Ramos is on. Well,
they might go
check
for this.
That. Bulldogs are up by 1. They're going to go for 2. It's 34-33.
I guess that makes good sense too, doesn't it?
Yeah, field goal to tie it versus take the lead. That makes,
Plenty of time still on the play clock. Bridges barking out the signals, stands at his 6. McCoy 2 yards behind him. Chance to take a 3-point lead to start the 3rd quarter. It's going to be Bridges around the left side. No. He slips.
Okay.
Tried to follow the block of McCoy, but just slipped. But nonetheless, the Bulldogs lead 34-33. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Don't go away. This is Midland High Football on the Basis Sports Network.
Buying a new Ford from Rogers Ford puts you on the winning team. Choose from our unbeatable lineup of new vehicles, like the new Ford F-150 with the power and performance to dominate the field, or the Ford Expedition with plenty of room for you and your team. And you'll score extra points with our great customer service that makes you feel like the MVP. Our team of sales professionals have been scoring winning drives for the Permian Basin for over 60 years. Experience the thrill of victory and drive home in a new Ford today from Rogers Ford in Midland. Always the right choice.
Football is a contact sport, but so is business. That's why you need the team at Marsh McLennan Agency on your side. MMA has been providing business insurance, employee health and benefits, retirement, and private client insurance solutions to the Permian Basin for almost 100 years. MMA combines local personal service with world-class resources, uniquely tailored to put the power of MMA's expertise to work for you. You can contact us at 432-694-2595.
Welcome back to People's Bank Stadium. Keith Ramos with the kick. And it's a little pooch over there at the 38-yard line. I'm not really understanding why we would kick it that short.
That's where their guys are lined up. It's like it needed to be about 10 yards deeper to make him have to go back, cause some challenges for fielding a kick.
Some consternation.
Yeah,
or kick it to the 20 and make them make a decision.
Yeah.
So Frenship takes over their first possession of the second half at the their own 38-yard line. They trail 34-33 here at home. 4 receivers, 1 running back. Phillips, ball's on the ground. He falls on it wisely. Jeremiah Loud was in the backfield quickly. So that's a loss of 3. Second and 13. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Ball near the right hash. Phillips hands the running back. He's got a lot of room because everybody followed the receivers deep. He buries his head. He picks up 12.
Number 11, Ethan DeLeon on the carry for the Tigers.
It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, it was a great play call because the Bulldogs brought some pressure, and the Tigers were almost kind of preparing for that. They call it the delayed halfback give, and all the defenders kind of overshoot the running back, and he has a lot of room to run up the middle.
Everybody on the line for Frenship as they just...
I don't think he got it.
I don't think he did either. He's not even close. So 4th down. Quarterback stayed back, just direct snap to the running back who did not make it. We'll see what they say, but that didn't even look close. No way. Short by a yard.
What were they asking the official about?
All right, time for this Bulldog defense to buckle down. 4th and short. 1 yard needed. Snap to number 7, who's going to keep it. No surprise there. And he's almost brought down. Instead, he breaks a tackle, pushed out of bounds by Smiley Williams over on the right side as he crosses midfield just past the 40-yard line. They give it to him, and he's just going to keep it most every time. I think he's handed off once.
Yep.
Put it in 7's hands and let him go. Holden Phillips back in at quarterback now, number 2. They send 7 wide to the left. 1st and 10, the Bulldog 39. Phillips gives it to the running back. He's going to be brought down from behind. Darian Mitchell, Jeremiah Loud also getting in on the actions. Number 26, Ryan Manning. Good to call his name tonight.
It's interesting to me that his number 7 being so effective for a Frenship that they don't do more. He hasn't really received that many passes, has he?
Right. He really hasn't. He's only had 2 catches. One was a 50-yard touchdown, but he only has 2 receptions on the game so far.
He's thrown the ball once or twice.
That's right.
Yep.
2nd and 9 for the Tigers. And we've got...
Looks like a false start.
Should be. That should back them up.
On the offense, number 55. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
2nd and 14 for the Tigers. They've done a good job, though, Chase, of getting first downs on 3rd and long, 4th down, all night long.
Well, and we saw on a previous, really probably 4 or 5 plays ago, on 1st down they had that botched snap. 2nd and 14, they get it all back, but like 1 or 2 yards on that next play. So 2nd and long and 3rd and long hasn't been like a good plan for the Bulldogs so far. Hopefully we reverse that here.
Clock running, nearing the midway point through the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 14. Empty backfield. Holden Phillips being patient, throws across the middle, and it's intercepted. It's picked off. And that's Ryder Miller with the pick, and he's still going. Ryder Miller down as he crosses the 50-yard line. That was a late hit.
Number 6, Ryder Miller.
There we go. 77. That's good. Throwing flags.
There's more
everywhere.
flags. Ryder Miller comes up with the interception. Bulldogs take over in Frenship territory. And that was just an ill-advised pass right across the middle. Miller stayed at home. Number 77 is going to get called with some roughness, it looks like.
There was an extra flag that came in, and I'm hoping Midland High doesn't also get in on the action and get a call that offsets these.
Here we go.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on Frenship number 77, unsportsmanlike conduct on Midland number 3. Those penalties will offset. That's both of their first unsportsmanlike conduct. The result, Midland's ball, 1st down.
Okay, Midland High gets the ball. Unfortunately, could have had 15 more yards tacked on. But they'll take over.
We'll take the ball at this point. That is unfortunate because we had the unsportsmanlike already called against number 77 on Frenship. And I guess there was a little extracurricular, and as a result of what number 77 was doing to our players.
Yeah, it's hard to say to not respond when you're in the heat of the action, but you'd hope that they wouldn't, but that didn't happen there.
4th interception of the year on Phillips. This time Bridges is going to take it and cut up the outside. He's going to be thrown down almost, but he makes a great spin move, cuts to the outside of the 40, inside the 40. He's hit hard again. He's still standing up.
Took the whole team on that play.
Man.
Spun around twice, was hit about 7 times, still gained 8 yards.
I think he spun around so many times he wasn't sure which side of the ball he's on. He kind of was walking toward the Wolford side, the Frenship side.
It's one of those plays where you're like, as a coach, you're probably thinking, like, please don't, like, spin and get, like, decked. Don't get hurt. But you'd love to see the intensity and the fire just to keep getting those extra yards and not go down.
Yeah, 2nd and 2 is a great position for Coach to be in. He's got a toolbox wide open.
Totally.
Everyone packed in tight for the Bulldogs. 2nd and 2. Inside the 40 of Frenship. It's going to be a pitch to Cobb around the left side. He's hit hard, but he stays up. Stands his ground, gains a yard. They're already marking that off. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs. He was hit hard.
Yeah, I was thinking that, like they were, that wide run out around the corner might do really well for them. But Frenship defense, you got to give them credit, closed quickly.
Yep.
To shut it down.
Yep, 3rd and a long one. No, well, 3rd and 1. They just moved it up a little bit.
A regular one.
Even a short one, maybe. Ball's at the Frenship 38-yard line. This time it's McCoy. McCoy picks up the first down. Forward progress. Yeah, they're going to give him the first down. Well done. Looks like Jordan McGowan may be coming into the game. As Elijah gets a rest. Hunter Williamson also in. He's going to come to the right side, be the 3rd lineman over there as he stands next to Joaquin Vasquez, the right tackle.
Yeah, this couldn't have been a better start for the Bulldogs this third half or this third quarter. Do the interception, control the clock on offense. That's the blueprint right there.
Yep. McGowan in for Cobb. It's going to be Bridges around the left side. Stroman really nowhere to go. And they have not blown the whistle. Frenship still pushing and shoving. A little late there on contact.
Well, the officials are going to have to get on the ball and blow the whistle, or else they're going to have more of that kind of action.
Well, and I think that's what Stroman said after the play, it looked like. He was talking to the official, but that was really, really late.
Yeah, if they're going to not blow the play dead, they're just asking for more extracurricular activity.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We are inside 3.5 minutes. The Bulldogs with a 1-point lead, 34-33. They're in Frenship territory where they find themselves 2nd and 8. This time it's McCoy. McCoy tripped up. 3rd and long. Looks like 6. Ball's at the 32.5-yard line. Bulldogs need to get just about to the 26 to pick up the first down. Chance to pad to the 1-point lead as we approach the 2:45 mark in the 3rd. Plenty of time on the play clock. Bridges stands at his 35-yard line. Cobb in motion, takes a snap. He's going to keep it, and he goes around the left side. Good run by Stroman. He gets within a yard of the first down before he's forced out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th and short.
Stroman Bridges on the keeper.
No decision to be made by Coach Thad Fortune here.
Yeah, this isn't a place where Coach is going to do anything other than go for it on 4th down.
This feels like prime McCoy time, 4th and short.
Yep, Frenship fans.
There's some noise from
There
them.
we go. They're getting a little loud for the first time tonight, really.
And
Bridges.
stomping. Both bleachers are vibrating here.
Play clock's at 6. Stroman is going to keep it around the left side. That's the first down, and he cuts inside, and he's got tons of room. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Wow.
I was thinking of all things McCoy, so were they. And Bridges knew that, so he faked McCoy, took it himself for a 31-yard touchdown keeper.
What a brilliant play.
How about that?
Once again, it's amazing to see just as much explosiveness in an offense that's run-driven as you can see in this pass offense from Frenship. Exciting plays like that make it fun to watch high school football.
Chance to go up by 8. They're going to say, let's go up by 9. No. Yeah, they're going to go up by 9. They're going to leave the offense out on the field. It's 40-33. They're up by 7. Why not put it out of reach?
Make it a 2-score game. Come on.
Here's the snap. It's going to be flag on the play. False start.
Oh.
Play was to McCoy.
False start on the offense, number 21. 5-yard penalty, replay the down.
Now what are you going to do? Now what do we do?
kicking team.
Yeah, they're going to kick this now.
Plenty of time. Take the 8-point lead. Forces them to go for 2 in case of a tie. Plenty of time. Play clock's at 16. Taj Harris will be the snapper. Cobb with the hold. Kick is up, and it is good. The Bulldogs 41, Frenship 33. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Since 1954, FCA has used the powerful platform of sport to see the world impacted for Jesus Christ through the influence of coaches and athletes. One of the primary ways we do this is through local school huddles. A huddle is a small group of coaches and athletes who engage, equip, and empower other coaches and athletes to see their campuses transformed. This discipleship process empowers our coaches and athletes to be room changers wherever they go. For more information on finding a huddle or starting a huddle in the Permian Basin, check out our website at permianbasinfca.org.
Hello, John with Midland Meat Company. Well, school started, football is here, and our staff and new location are here to serve you, right behind the former one on North Big Spring Street. Whether it's tailgating or just for the dinner table, our burger setups, chicken, pork, seafood, our award-winning briskets, and our Angus Hereford line have you covered. The new store at 2600 North Loma Drive is here for you Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 2. But our half acre is ready to serve you restaurant style, Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 8, which is located at 1101 Washita. Let our 5-generation pasture-to-plate legacy and experience help beef up your family's menu today.
Welcome back. Bulldogs 41, Frenship 33, 2:21 remaining here in the third. Ramos has the ball on the tee at the 40-yard line, sort of faking the onside lineup. I'd like to see him just kick it deep like he did the first 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm. He's got the wind in
there
his
we
face.
go.
That's the right
squib.
place right there.
Yes.
We go.
Make them make a decision. He picks it up at the 10-yard line, and he falls down at the 11. That's perfect.
It is.
Wow. Now that's a beautiful play.
Good call, fellas.
They heard you. Somebody must be watching, listening to our broadcast, passing it along to the coach, I'm sure, right?
2:15 remaining in the third.
Gary, we'll do a quick comment cleaner drive summary. The Bulldogs, again, it's been a perfectly scripted third quarter for them. On this last drive, it covered 7 plays, covering 47 yards in total, and it was capped off by that 4th and 1 Bridges quarterback keeper for a 27-yard run to make the lead now Bulldogs 41 to Frenship 33.
Campbell's the quarterback again. He stands at his own 5-yard line. He's going to fake the pitch and go right up the middle. Here he goes. Turns on the jets, gets to the outside to the 30.
It's like he always runs. How? You have to expect that's going to happen, I guess, with him.
24 yards on the run.
Wow.
You know what's going to happen.
You know when he's back there.
But as sure as you play it like you know,
yeah,
the chess match continues. Holden Phillips back in the game at quarterback. He's going to drop back. Looking deep. He's got a man. It's overthrown. Leighton Stone, the Texas Tech commit, the intended receiver.
That's quite an arm.
It really is.
Smiley Williams in coverage. He threw that 55 easily.
Wow. Yeah. Impressive arm.
The Tigers with the ball on the 35-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the third on the incomplete pass. The clock stops. Bulldogs 41. Frenship 33. First district game for each team, looking to start out 1-0. We travel to Odessa High next week. Another pass-happy attack. Phillips throws it across the middle. Gain of 6, maybe 7. Smiley Williams with the tackle. They're going to call it 6, I believe, Chase.
I think you're right.
3rd and 4 from their own 41.
Yeah, the Tigers on 3rd down, 5 for 8 on the night, and then also on 4th down, 2 for 2. So again, another chance for the Bulldogs on 3rd and 4 to get a big stop and hopefully get the ball back via punt or turnover.
Last 2 possessions for the Tigers. Actually, punt, then a score, then an interception. This is going to be Campbell. He's going to give it to number 1 around the outside. He picks up the first down, gets close to midfield. Clock should start momentarily. It's at 1:11. First down at their own 48-yard line. Tigers on the move. They trail by 8. They're going to send 3 receivers to the right side, 2 on the left. Empty backfield for Phillips. He's going to drop back. He's under some pressure. That's Taj Harris, who almost has him, forces him to throw, and it's low. Intended receiver was 14. Incomplete on the attempt to Noah Ingram. Good coverage by the Bulldogs, and we have a man down.
It's a Bulldog.
And that looks like Jeremiah Loud. Trainers will come on. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and we'll be right back.
We have really beautiful buildings, but a lot of banks have beautiful buildings. What's special are the people inside those buildings. Every day we show up to take care of our customers, to take care of each other, and our customers are some of the best customers any bank could possibly want to have.
Community National Bank. We bank on relationships. Member FDIC.
There's nothing worse than a pile of dirty uniforms. Come to Wash 'em Up Laundromat and leave the mess to us. Wash 'em Up Laundromats are the top-rated laundry facilities in Midland and Odessa, with both self-service and drop-off laundry options. We also deliver. At Wash 'em Up, customer satisfaction always comes first. We use state-of-the-art machines and top-quality detergents. Stop by Wash 'em Up at any of our 6 locations and experience the difference. Online at washemup.com. We proudly support Midland High and Legacy High football.
Welcome back. Jeremiah Loud exits the field on his own power, hopping, staying off his right leg. Bulldogs move Darian Mitchell to the left tackle position and bring in Jonah Ovale to the nose position. Phillips drops back. He's going to chunk it deep again. He's got a man, and he makes a diving attempt, but it's incomplete. That was Stone.
It was Stone?
Yeah, JoJo Levens in coverage, incomplete. 3rd and 10 from their own 48-yard line. 35 seconds left in the 3rd.
It was really great coverage by JoJo. He was just really step for step with Leighton Stone, and we've seen a couple jump balls thrown his way that Stone has caught. That time he was right in the exact right spot, knocked the ball down, and another big 3rd down for the Bulldog defense coming up.
On 3rd and 10 from the 48, here's the snap. Phillips drops back, forced out of the pocket. That's a hold on Taj Harris. They should have called that. He's going to be brought down. No, he's still scrambling, and they're going to, I thought I heard a whistle.
I did too.
It's an incomplete pass.
Good play.
Man.
That was a huge hold that was missed. Now Jonah Ovale is hobbling off. He's staying in the game, though. Maybe he's got I'm trying to see if his shoe is off. No, he's favoring that left leg. Now he's going to come off the field.
Who's that coming in? Because he looks like he's ready to go.
That's number 53 for the Bulldogs. Brayon Lewis. Also in, Ayan Sanchez comes in. He's going to play nose tackle. And I think Midland High well, did we call timeout?
We called timeout. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think with all the injuries, that's our 4th defensive lineman in this series. So we're going to call timeout. We'll just stay right here because we've got a break coming up as we go to the 4th quarter here in 21 seconds. So it's 4th and 10. Frenship, Coach Jay Northcutt with a little bit of a decision to make. He's down 8. He's in his own territory at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, Gary, I think if I'm the Frenship coach, I'm looking at the Bulldogs possession summary, and only one time that did not score a touchdown. So he's probably thinking whether it's at the 50-yard line or if he punt it deep to the 15 or so, it may not matter. They might score at some points. I might see him go for it just to give him a chance to keep the Bulldog offense off the field.
I would agree with that. I don't think that's a bad decision at all, and that's exactly what they're going to do, Chase. 4th and 10. They're going to have an empty backfield. They're going to send 3 receivers to the right side, 2 to the left. 5 linemen. Front 3 for Midland High. They're going to call timeout now.
It's a chess match.
We'll stay right here. 21 seconds remaining in the third. Midland High with an 8-point lead, 41-33. First district game of the season. Next week, we will be in Odessa to take on the Broncos. And let's see, we'll try to get you a scoring update there. If I can get this app to refresh. Legacy 35, San Angelo a little bit of a comeback, 23. Still shows the start of the third quarter in Odessa. Permian 22-20 over Odessa High. Little River, the Bumblebees, 28 just took the lead over Rockdale.
Come on. Whoa. Sting them.
All right, 5 receiver set for Frenship. Holden Phillips is the quarterback, standing at his own 42-yard line, takes a snap, drops back 3 steps. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's going to throw it to a wide open man who had slid in front of the linebackers over on the right side. And 3rd and 10, 4th and 10 have been the Achilles heel for the Bulldogs tonight.
Oh, so close to having him in the backfield too. And to have him get free and complete that pass just makes it even more painful.
Taj Harris almost had him. 5 seconds remaining, and I think they're going to run out the clock and flip sides. That's the end of the third quarter here in Wolford. 41-33 Bulldogs. This is Midland High football on the Basin Sports Network. We'll be right back.
West Tex Urgent Care provides fast, affordable urgent care services across Midland and Odessa. Our clinics are open 7 days a week for walk-ins with no appointments necessary, so you can get state-of-the-art care whenever you need it without long waits or expensive trips to the emergency room. Whether you're getting ready for flu season, need a physical for work, or are suffering from illness and pains, our professional team has the experience and knowledge to help you and your family. West Tex Urgent Care, providing state-of-the-art care 7 days a week.
The Permian Basin works hard. Our community helps power the nation. We are the next generation of innovators. Rogers Ford Lincoln has been dedicated to Midland and investing in the community since we opened our doors in 1964. Still family owned and operated, Rogers Ford Lincoln, celebrating our 60th anniversary. Midland proud.
Rogers Ford and Midland, always the right choice.
Following the huge 4th and 10 play, Frenship has the ball inside Bulldog territory at the 16-yard line. Campbell comes in, looking for him to run the ball, the Wildcat formation. And he does around the right side, trying to go off right tackle. This time the Bulldogs pull him down after he gains 3. Holden Phillips comes back in at quarterback. Campbell will move to the outside. Chase Campbell, just a junior, being looked at by some D1 schools, 18.3 average per catch. Favorite receiver of the night, though, is the Tech commit, Leighton Stone, the 3-year starter here for the Tigers. 2nd and 7. Phillips drops back. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket again with Taj Harris in pursuit. And he forces him to run, and Phillips goes out of bounds after he crosses the 5 at the 3.
Yeah, that's happened a handful of times. We've seen, whether it's Taj Harris or any defensive front lineman, they've made him roll to his right or left, but all the guys are back in man-to-man coverage with their men. There's room to run, and that time it was just kind of like an unfortunate break for, I say break, it was a great play. by the quarterback on the QB keeper.
Really the first big gain he's had, though, doing that.
Yeah.
He's been running for his life most of the night. 1st and goal from the 3. It's going to be the running back, number 6. That's Hernandez. And that's a touchdown for Frenship. So Frenship most likely will go for 2, try to tie this ball game. They leave Phillips and the offense on the field. It's 41-39. Bulldogs would get the ball back with around 11 minutes remaining in the ball game. And the Frenship coach is all the way on the field, almost to the hash.
Wow.
I don't understand why they're giving them so much time.
Yeah, they haven't wound the play clock at all. Why?
I mean, they're still looking over, getting the signal. The coach was all the way out to the hash. He's well outside the box. Is he not? He's down here at the 12-yard line.
Yeah.
Yeah, the official's trying to tell him, get back up
I mean,
there.
that should be a sideline violation. Here we go, going for 2. Man in motion, fake to the running back, throw in the end zone, and that's Stone. Back at the end zone under the goalpost. 2-point conversion is good. Tie ball game. 41-41. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Football is a contact sport, but so is business. That's why you need the team at Marsh McLennan Agency on your side. MMA has been providing business insurance, employee health and benefits, retirement, and private client insurance solutions to the Permian Basin for almost 100 years. MMA combines local personal service with world-class resources, uniquely tailored to put the power of MMA's expertise to work for you. You can contact us at 432-694-2595.
Since 1954, FCA has used the powerful platform of sport to see the world impacted for Jesus Christ through the influence of coaches and athletes. One of the primary ways we do this is through local school huddles. A huddle is a small group of coaches and athletes who engage, equip, and empower other coaches and athletes to see their campuses transformed. This discipleship process empowers our coaches and athletes to be room changers wherever they go. For more information on finding a huddle or starting a huddle in the Permian Basin, check out our website at permianbasinfca.org.
Hello, John with Midland Meat Company. Well, school started, football is here, and our staff and new location are here to serve you. Right behind the former one on North Big Spring Street. Whether it's tailgating or just for the dinner table, our burger setups, chicken, pork, seafood, our award-winning briskets, and our Angus Hereford line have you covered. The new store at 2600 North Loma Drive is here for you Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 2. But our half acre is ready to serve you restaurant style. Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 8, which is located at 1101 Washita. Let our 5-generation pasture-to-plate legacy and experience help beef up your family's menu today.
Oh, they hit our guy. Okay,
They sure did. Okay, so on the ensuing kickoff, it's a little pooch sort of onside kick. Number 28 for the Bulldogs, fair catches. That's Jaden Guzman. They hit him. So that should be a 15-yard penalty.
We can decline the offside, right?
Yeah, there should be 2 fouls because I think their offsides Frenship was on the kick itself. And then a late flag came in after that, which we think is probably a personal foul on Frenship as well.
Here we go.
Illegal formation on the kicking team. That penalty is declined. Pre-catch interference on the kicking team. That'll be 15 yards.
Yeah, pre-catch interference, 15 yards. I don't think I've ever heard it worded exactly like that. Yeah. However, it's also declined on the illegal formation on the kicking team.
We'll take that 15 yards. That's awesome.
I don't know. That's a good question. The ball did look like it bounced, but
so if it hits the ground and
it's a free ball.
No, but it didn't. He kicked it.
He did pooch it. Okay,
he pooched it.
That's what the difference was. All right, so the Bulldogs with the fair catch and then the penalty tacked on will start at the Frenship 39-yard line. Bulldogs have had some good possessions starting possession in this half. Their own 49, the Frenship 47, and now the Frenship 39. It's going to be Elijah McCoy right up the middle, picks up 5. Just need a steady dose of the run game.
Elijah McCoy on the carry.
Chewing up the clock. 41-41 if you're just joining us. 10:50 remaining in the game.
What's Elijah's yardage
Well,
stat?
as you say that, Dave, my app just crashed again.
Oh, no.
So we will see.
We'll wait in suspense until you have that.
That was a 5-yard run by Elijah.
This time it's Elijah McCoy again. He puts his hand down, pops back up to save his balance, and then he's hit hard, pushed backwards.
Got 3 more.
35, Cooper Archer.
So after that gain of 3, McCoy is now at 182 on the night.
Okay, so he's over 1,000 for the season. Third running back, in Midland High history to have 2 1,000-yard seasons. Third and short, 2 yards needed for the first. McCoy again. Nope, that's a pitch. Fooled me. That's Cutter Lang around the right side. He picks up the first down. Good fake by Bridges. Pitches it to Cutter.
Yeah, that defense expecting, of course, McCoy or Bridges, and it was the third option.
Yep.
That triple option. That comes in handy.
Thus the name. 41-41, 9:42 remaining in the ball game. Bulldogs 1st and 10 at the Frenship 24-yard line. Stroman takes it, gives it to Elijah McCoy. Some tough running with some guys all over him.
Yeah, that's a good.
I think he picked up 7.
I think that's a big difference in the first half. You're seeing Elijah with 7 and 8 yards on first down rather than 3 and 4 yards on first down. It's an indication that defense for Frenship is being worn down.
Yep. I think you're exactly right.
What's the time of possession, Chase? Do you happen to have
I do.
that?
So right now, Frenship actually has a slight edge. I mean, this drive is not taken into account yet, but they have an edge 20-16.
2nd and 4. It's McCoy again. McCoy protecting the ball, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's just amazing. When McCoy gets in that, when that hole is there, he has such a great acceleration to get to the end zone. He's got a nose for the end zone.
Elijah's 17th touchdown of the season. We may see 100 points scored tonight. Here's the kick by Ramos. Oh, it's a bad snap. Cobb's got it. He's going to run to the left side. He's going to cut up the middle. He does not make it, and that could be costly.
Yeah, not a good time to have a miscue on the extra point. This fourth quarter is critical in the game.
So with 8:44 remaining in the ballgame, the Bulldogs lead by 6. And an 8-point lead for the last Tiger possession. They scored, went for 2 to tie it. Bulldogs just methodically run it down the field, but they missed the extra point at a critical time. So they lead by 6, 47-41 with 8:44 remaining. We'll see what the kickoff game has in store. It's been quite interesting tonight. Lots of varieties, some excitement.
It really has. And Gary, I've kind of slacked on the comment cleaner drive summary, so I'll go ahead and do one really quick while they're kind of resetting. That was a Bulldog. It was a 5-play drive covering 52 yards. And then really it was capped off by a Elijah McCoy 17-yard handoff run for a touchdown. PAT, bad snap, was unsuccessful. So the Bulldogs have a 6-point lead, 47-41 with 8:44 to go in this ballgame.
All right, there was your Comet Cleaners drive summary.
Oh, I need to give them some love with some screen time there.
Ramos has the ball on the left hash. time he's just going to boot it deep the way we started the game. So Frenship takes over their 9th possession of the ball game at their own 25-yard line. 47-41, 8:44 remaining in a game that is going to take well over 3 hours.
Yeah, one of the longer games. I guess all the passing on the Frenship side of the ball where we have stoppage of play.
Yeah. How many passes have they thrown?
They have thrown 28. And they've completed 16 of them.
I think the Florida team from last week threw 47.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Trips to the left, empty backfield, 2 receivers to the right side. Phillips drops back, he's looking left all the way, and he throws across the middle. He's got a wide open man, and that's number 1 again, who keeps slipping just in that flat area. Hayden Wilson with the catch, gets the first down, crosses the 35, maybe the 40-yard line.
Yeah, it's like 4 receivers for Frenship, just drive all the corners and the safeties back, and then they just drag one across the field for a short relief valve.
17 is what they picked up on that play. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Running back is Hernandez. Phillips gives to him. He's hit immediately, pulled down. Jonah Ovale does a great job of getting into the backfield, allowing Aiden Brito to make the final stop. That's a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 from the 40. Empty backfield again, 5 receivers, 3 on the right side. Phillips drops back, there's a hold, and it's thrown across the middle, and that's number 1 again, that's Wilson. Same play, basically, David. As you said, They send everyone deep, somebody drags the lower part.
And it's tough for a linebacker to keep up with Wilson, but that's probably linebacker responsibility, that 5 to 10 yard zone.
They cross midfield. They now have the ball at the 47-yard line of the Bulldogs. 1st down. The clock is going crazy on our screen. 1st and 10. Phillips, a deep drop this time, trying to set up a screen, and that's what they have. Same play, wide open. That's Hernandez coming out of the backfield. That's a gain of 16, it looks like, and that's a 1st down. Chains move.
Pass complete to number 6, Jordan Hernandez, for another Frenship Tiger 1st down.
Uh-oh.
Phillips comes off. Chase Campbell comes in as the quarterback. Look for him to keep it. That's what he's done all night. They bring another lineman in, 3 receivers, giving Campbell some room. He's going to let the play clock go down all the way to 5 seconds. Then he's going to snap it. He's going to keep it and go up the middle. Lots of room. Picks up another 1st down inside the 20. No doubt what he's going to do. Just a little read option. He's going to keep it and run up the middle that time.
And I think, Gary, as you get kind of close to the end of this game, we're at that 6-minute mark. It almost makes you wonder, do the Bulldogs, you hate to kind of think this way, but do you let them score at some point to get the ball last, to try to get that last score? I don't know how you're going to play that, but it might be like who has the ball last might win this game.
I think you're exactly right. The last person with the ball, last team wins. 2 receivers way on the left side over there. It's going to be a handoff to Hernandez. He's got some room. He breaks a tackle at the 10, the 15, and the 10 gets inside the 5.
Number 6, Jordan Hernandez.
So Hernandez getting in some plays on a little pass to the flat and then a run. Clock is inside, well, 5:15 is what it's at. Campbell in again at quarterback. He stands at the 10-yard line. He's going to keep it, follow the running back, and he's going to get to the 1-yard line. They're going to let this thing run all the way down, if they can, to about the 4-minute mark. I'm sort of like you. If you're Frenship, do you stall a little bit?
I think you need to, because, I mean, right now, 4:45 remaining, the Bulldogs have scored on average at about 3 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So they'd have the ball back one last time, but you want to kind of play it to where you score quickly, but not too quick almost.
4.5 minutes remaining. Phillips is back in the game. Hernandez the running back. Hernandez right up the middle. Pulled down by Aiden Brito. He does not pick up the first. Coach Fortune did use those 2 timeouts earlier. We're at the 4:10 mark. So they're going to take this thing close to about 3:15, 3:20. They're definitely, well, with Campbell in, they are. I don't know about Phillips, but with Campbell in, he's looking at the clock, letting it run down. Phillips is going to go ahead and snap the ball. He's going to throw it right in the middle, and that's Campbell with the reception. Touchdown for the Tigers. So now they've got a chance on the missed PAT by the Bulldogs, chance to take the lead.
Yeah. I think the Bulldogs have a perfect amount of time, though, left on the clock for a good drive to get down the field and score and maybe not leave Frenship enough time to do anything. It'll be really interesting to see if they can put together that game-winning drive in response to this.
All-important PAT is up, and it's good. Frenship takes a 1-point lead with 3:49 remaining. We're going to take another 1-minute break. We'll be right back.
We have really beautiful buildings, but a lot of banks have beautiful buildings. What's special are the people inside those buildings. Every day we show up to take care of our customers, to take care of each other, and our customers are some of the best customers any bank could possibly want to have.
Community National Bank. We bank on relationships. Member FDIC.
There's nothing worse than a pile of dirty uniforms. Come to Wash 'em Up Laundromat and lead the mess to us. Wash 'em Up Laundromats are the top-rated laundry facilities in Midland and Odessa, with both self-service and drop-off laundry options. We also deliver. At Wash 'em Up, customer satisfaction always comes first. We use state-of-the-art machines and top-quality detergents. Stop by Wash 'em Up at any of our 6 locations and experience the difference. Online at washemup.com. We proudly support Midland High and Legacy High football.
Welcome back to People's Bank Stadium. 48-47, Frenship. 3:49 remaining. Bulldogs send McCoy and Bridges back deep. And this time it's a pooch kick over on the right side, and that's fair caught at the 33-yard line. So the Bulldogs trail by 1. Opening district game, 3:49 remaining.
Wow, this is big.
As we talked about, the team that has the ball last should score and win. Want to thank Rogers Ford Lincoln once again, serving Midland proudly for 60 years and supporting MISD since day one. You get the most for your trade-in at Rogers Ford. Trade in and trade up with maximum value. Make the winning move and get your next ride at Rogers Ford Lincoln, proud sponsors of Friday Night Lights in Midland. Here we go. 1st and 10, 3:49 remaining. Bulldogs with the ball on their own 33-yard line. It's going to be Elijah McCoy around the right side. Off tackle over there. He picks up 3. Bulldogs with 1 timeout. Clock continues to run. 2nd and 7. Hard-fought battle tonight. Frenship has been held on 2 occasions from scoring. The Bulldogs on 1. This is going to be Bridges around the right side. He's still running hard. Stroman Bridges makes a great run to pick up the first down. They had him after a gain of 2, and he picked up another 7. Clock stops momentarily at 3:15.
Yeah, Bridges is definitely a guy you want on the field, and you want the ball in his hands because he's going to fight with everything he has to get down that field.
We are right now at 3 minutes. Ball's at the 46-yard line of Midland High. They trail by 1. It's going to be McCoy, and he is shoved back. No gain. In fact, he lost one on that play, and he's hurt.
Hurt or mad?
Well, okay, check that. I think he's just angry.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
2:35 remaining. 2nd and 11 from the 45 of Midland High. Bridges takes the snap, fakes it, pitches it to Cutter Lang. He has nowhere to go. They read that perfectly for the first time tonight.
Yep.
Loss of 2.
A timeout, Midland High, probably a well-used timeout again. 3rd down, 13.
Last time out for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 13, 2:15 remaining. Bulldogs trail by 1.
This is a situation where you are 4 downs. You're not going to punt. You're not going to do something else with the ball. You've got to make it happen on this drive.
This stadium is just as crowded as it was when the game started. No one has left.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you have a good point, Dave, with it being 4 down. Obviously, territory. And it kind of makes you wonder. We've only seen the Bulldogs throw the ball twice tonight. So you might think 3rd and 13 might be an obvious passing down, you would think in theory. But if you don't get a completion, it's looking at 4th and 13 now. So you might think if you want to pass, maybe run here, get about 5 yards, and then it might see more options on 4th down.
It's interesting formation. Bulldogs with 2 wide receivers.
Frenship on their feet in the stands for the first time tonight. 3rd and 13, here we go. Bridges takes a snap. He's gonna fake it. It's an end around to Cornell Hunt. Cornell Hunt is pushed back. Another great defensive read by Frenship.
Yeah, the safety saw that all the way. I'm telling you, he saw Cornell take off that way, and he closed from his safety position immediately and met him in the backfield.
1:53 left. Here's the deal. Do not rush this. Take your time. It could be your last play. You have to make a 1st down.
Yep.
3 receivers. Low snap. Bridges. He's going to be forced out of the pocket, and he's going to heave it. He's got a man. He throws it out of bounds. Running left is a hard thing to do when you're trying to throw it.
It is.
4 plays in a row for the first time tonight. They took us backwards. And that may do it.
It should do.
Tough 1-point loss, perhaps.
Yeah,
95 points scored.
We have no timeouts, so we won't be able to stop the clock at all. 2-3 kneel downs should do it.
Yeah, tough way to start district play on a missed extra point.
Yep.
Snap and hold was the problem, and that's all it took. Victory formation for Frenship. They're going to kneel, and they're going to do that 2 more times, and then we will pack it up and head home. Wow, what a hard-fought game. 95 total points, 48-47 Frenship. All boiling down to a snap and hold.
Yep. And it's interesting because we had the same thought about Frenship because they had a botched snap in the first half, how it might bite them, and then, it ends up biting us in the end. So just kind of a back-and-forth game all night long. Hard-fought game by both teams, and you just hate to see the Bulldogs 1 point shy on this one.
Well, they were able to make it up because they completed the 2-point conversion chase later on.
Yep.
One more ought to do it. Game clock is just now at 40 and the play clock at 34. Bulldogs should be proud. They fought hard, played hard. Just a little bit short tonight. And that'll do it from Frenship, People's Bank Stadium. Final score, Tigers 48, Bulldogs 47. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will be right back.